why Children's Aid Society means something to me is that when I got out of college, I'd studied accounting and I was working for a CPA firm here in Birmingham, Borland Benefield. And one of the first jobs I worked on as an auditor was here at Children's Aid Society, and we were over in West Valley. And this is so much better. While I was over there, I started the audit. I didn't know what I was doing yet, but that day, my dad asked me to go out to lunch with him. So I went out to lunch, and he said, "What are you working on, son?" And I told him, "I just started this audit for this nonprofit, something called Children's Aid Society. I don't know what they do or anything like that." And he just looked across the table at me, and he goes, "So that's where we adopted you from." I was like, "Really?" Now I knew that I was adopted, but I had no idea where from. I was just never asked questions growing up. I was just very happy. My family was wonderful. And so it was really neat. So I remember like, all right, well, I got to go. So I raced back to the old office and I walked in, grabbed like the first person, and I was like, I was adopted from here. Like, started telling me, I was adopted from here. Like, this is crazy. And then from that point on, continued working on the audit as long as I was with that firm. And then once I left, I think Gail asked me to be on the junior board, the old junior board. I was on that for a while, then moved up over to the foundation board. And then me and my wife, after we got married, we moved from Birmingham down to Fairhope and lived there for a while. But once we moved back to Birmingham about 7 years ago, Gail asked me to be back on the board, which I gladly accepted and have been on since. So really, I've kind of served the Children's Aid Society for about 20-some years. I just think that's a really neat story, and I love that I can get back to the place that gave me my start. Because all the employees here are just wonderful, especially with Gail's leadership. Just can't find a better nonprofit in town.